today's one is basically in this one of the important option or which we commonly use for the UI enhancements, though the rest all falls under the technical MDG technical folks. But this one where functional also can do the UI enhancements using this the fourth option, this context-based adaptation CBA. Okay, so that's why I just wanted to discuss this topic separately. So yesterday we covered all other options except this one. So today we will discuss this. What is CBA when it comes to the standard UI enhancement? So what is CBA? Okay, so that we will discuss today.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on bell icon to update yourself with latest SAP videos.
Okay, so we'll look into so material master homepage. So from NWBC, take this. So I'll take the material master role. This one. Yeah, so this is a material homepage, material governance homepage where you can perform all activities related to material master. Okay, so here let's first go to that material UI application, and from there see what is CBA and how we can make use of this CBA for what kind of scenarios we can cover using CBA. Okay, I'll go to material creation screen. Okay, so this is the material UI application. So that whatever BS MAT OVP09 is a application name. So you can see this is the material master UI application. Okay, so to actually make use of CBA. So basically what is CBA? Okay, so let's say for example, you have the requirement is this is your UI application. Okay, so you have multiple UIBBs. This is change request UIBB, and this is, let's say, basic data UIBB. Okay, and this is plant UIBB. Okay, so likewise, you have multiple UIBBs. And also in each UIBB, you have certain attributes. Now the requirement is in the workflow, you have requester, then let's say plant expert expert or approver, then you have steward, and finally activation. Okay, so these are the different workflow steps that we have for material creation. Now the requirement is for requester, I don't want it to show this particular UIBB at all. So that means when requester opens this UI application, he should be able to see only change request UIBB and basic data UIBB. This UIBB needs to be hidden. when I go to plant, once the, okay, so requester will enter the basic data and submit the request. Then it will go to the plant. Now at the plant level, we wanted to show all these three UIBs. Of course, anyway, this change request UIB will be displayed, but the plant UIB also we wanted to show it for the plant or approver so that you can maintain or you can extend the material to multiple plants. Okay. And again, when you go to the steward, for steward, he should be able to see all the UIBs. Okay. So likewise, if you have any requirement, depends on the role. So here, the it's a role. Okay. So depends on the role or depends on, let's say, for example, material type. As soon as user selects material type is equal to FERT, then plant data should be hidden. And if it is, for example, XYZ, another material type, so at the same requester level, once the requester selects FERT, he should be able to see the plant data, plant related UIBB as well. Or if he selects XYZ, this UIBB should be in hidden mode. Okay, so that means depends on your data that user enters on the UI application, your UI should get adopted, okay, or adjusted as per your the configuration that you set up. Okay, so let's give it. So in this case, basically, there are multiple ways that we can achieve. One is maybe using coding also, you have to do some enhancements, and using that one also, we can achieve this requirement, like hiding the UIVBs in the same workflow, depends on the certain condition. You wanted to hide, and in some cases, you wanted to show that. Okay. So these kind of, it's not only the UIBBs, even in fact, even attributes as well. Okay, so these kind of either attributes or either UIBBs where you wanted to hide. Okay, so these kind of requirements we can achieve using this CBA. Okay, context, C means context based adaptation.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on bell icon to update yourself with latest SAP videos.
Okay, so depends on the context. That means depends on your material type or your workflow status or your role, or else if it is a customers, depends on the country. Maybe in different countries you will have the different countries you'll have different field names, address field names. In some country you call it as a street, some countries you call it as something else, probably post box or something like that. Okay, so you wanted to rename the field names, descriptions depends on the country. Okay, so those kind of things we can, these kind of requirements we can achieve using context-based adaptation. Okay, so this is a feature of your FPM. So this context-based adaptation is not MDG feature, it is your FPM feature. So we are using all FPM is the technique that we are using for all these applications, right? Our OVP applications are developed using FPM. Okay, so that's why this capability is inbuilt feature of FPM. That's where we are making use of the same feature in MDG as well, for all your MDG applications as well, this feature. Okay, so how we can actually implement this, that we'll see a small demo now. Okay, so now this is my material UI application. Okay, so where I have all the different UIBBs and everything. Okay, so now first I need to get into the that edit mode of this UI application. Okay, so this is in a runtime mode, but I wanted to get into the designer mode of this UI application so that I can do the UI changes. For that one, how to get into that into the design mode? Design mode means the fluid editor. So where we add the UIBs, where we make the wiring connections and feeder class and all that whatever we did for our custom UI application. So those that edit, we need to get into that particular editor. So for that one, there are multiple ways. You can go to SE80, and from SE80, you can enter your WebDriver application name, and from there you can navigate. But the simplest, shortest way is always open that application okay, your UI application. And we discussed this yesterday. So I just wanted to repeat one more time. So right click on anywhere you just right click, you see this technical help. Click on this technical help. Now this is your application name, BS Mat OVP09 application name. Okay, this is the same way, even our custom UI application also. If you look at our custom UI application, create product that we created last time. So let me open.